Welcome back to the Jeremiah Show. My special guest today, Jim McAninch. He's a contemporary artist. He's based out of Santa Barbara, but he has had gallery and art showings over the world. He actually went to UC Santa Barbara, majored in art with a double minor in film history and religious studies. He was awarded a MFA from UC San Diego in 1984 in visual art. Congratulations. Way back then, while at UCSD, he studied with performance poet David Antin and postmodern feminist performance artist Elenor Antin. Welcome back, Jim. Uh,
Oh, Jeremiah.
the world, the way it is today, it's a crazy world. But where does creativity, in your opinion, fit in? What is there a place for creativity, or is it all going to AI and we throw in the towel?
um, there was an interesting moment in the Laurie Anderson performance where she kind of swiveled from authenticity to um, an AI version of herself, which became unintelligible, and it was kind of like watching the Jetsons in space, with a kind of apocalyptic edge. Um, I think there is a problem in that it takes creativity just to make it through a day in the 21st century, 2024, uh, going on 1924. And I think to some extent, we see art as siloing creativity. Often people say, I'm not artistic. And I think if you frame it back just to deal with your job, to office politics, your family, your odd cousin, any of that, you're that's like amazing creativity right there. And to the extent that artists suck that energy out of the room and say, well, we're the creative ones, I I really don't think that's helpful. And uh, we all can put our hands and backs to the problems that we confront and hopefully come up with a solution. I think if art has any value, it's more in talking to one another and the way artists talk to each other as opposed to what we say. Um, uh, so that's in short form, yeah, what I'm going to say. And I'm a part of a co-op at La Cumbre Plaza in Santa Barbara. We're going through a bit of a reshuffle, and as with everyone else, economics are really putting a, a knife to the edge, so to speak. Uh, but I think anybody who lives anywhere in the world is struggling with this at one level or another.
Mm. Well, Jim, where would you like people to, can they, artists or anyone that listened to this show got to know you a little bit better today? Where would you like to send them aside from your website? How can they communicate with you, or are you open to that on
Instagram's great.
Instagram?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Well, my friend,
um,
uh,
yeah.
now we had an hour and a half at the gallery, Silo 118. Miss you, Silo 118. Thank you, Bonnie Rubenstein, for connecting the two of us. We had such a great time that time, and I'm glad that we were able to reconnect here on the Jeremiah Show and share your philosophies and your outlook on life. Also, your music today. The soundtrack was brought to you today by Jim, and it's enjoyable. The whole hour has been very enjoyable, Jim. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Communicate.
Jeremiah. I learned a lot talking to you, and it's always a pleasure to see how you relate to folks. I think you're a good model for all of us, also.
Oh, Jim. Jim, you're gonna thank you. That's all I can say is thank you. That's very sweet. That's very nice of you. Okay, everybody, have a great week. Have a great day. Communicate, but listen more and evolve. And check out Jim's website. I'm going to give you the website one more time, McAninch arts.com. Have a great day. Thanks, Jim.
Have a great day. Thank you.